What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to another episode of Foreign Insight Podcast with your host, Maddox, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Help me get into the algorithm. But today's story is about toxic love. And I'm gonna give some advice. No, before I give that advice, I'm gonna let the video play. But I don't understand why women love roughnecks and gangsters and lunatics and murderers. I don't get it. Today's story is about a lady who lost her life to her husband who was in jail for life for unaliving 4 people. Why are you still married to this man? She lost her life during a conjugal visit. Conjugal visit? Conjugal visit? How do a man... You know what? Let me be quiet. Here's the video right here. Let's take a look together, man.
Questions about a killer, a man sentenced to 4 consecutive life terms without the possibility of parole, but allowed to have unsupervised family visits. And one of those visits, his wife ends up dead.
Your reporter Madison Keevy has the woman's family's plea to the prison make changes and give them answers.
Love their grandchildren more than anything. And that's what hurts the most, is because we got some that's about 3 years old. They don't know, what's going on. It's hard to explain that to them.
Stephanie Brinson wore many hats: grandmother, mom, a volunteer who gave back to her community.
It really hurt. She was a very loving person to a fault. She didn't care what your past was. She saw the good in everybody.
Stephanie died during an overnight family visit at Mule Creek State Prison. She was there visiting her husband, David Brinson, sentenced to 4 consecutive life terms without the possibility of parole for
Hold on, my bad.
killing 4 men in a Los Angeles robbery in 1994.
The problem with her is that she gave people who don't deserve her space too much space. Well, I don't understand how someone is serving 4 consecutive life sentences get rewarded with unsupervised conjugal visits. I think if you get 4 consecutive life sentences, I think it should be automatic divorce. That's just me, though. But my point is, how did he get rewarded with that? He killed 4 people, and he's allowed to get free time. Remember in school when you had free time, when you're doing good in class? Yay, free time. You get to draw, you get to paint, you get to play 7-Up. I'm old school, 7-Up with a thumb. How does man get to have free time?
This guy, and she trusted him, and unfortunately it was her demise.
According to the Amador County Sheriff's and CDCR, at some point in the middle of the night during their November visit, Brinson called the prison staff to say Stephanie passed out. 2 weeks later, her family was told something seemed suspicious about the case.
Kind of suspected it was something weird going on because she was healthy.
Her children's fears realized. The Amador County coroner ruled it a homicide. Stephanie was strangled.
That's why she passed out. Because you strangled her. This doesn't make any sense, man. What the hell happened? Like, I don't care. To be perfectly honest, if you're going to give this man personal conjugal visits, in his condition, when he unalived 4 people, they should have had 24/7 viewing time. You should have had a glass room, like somebody from like Silence of the Lamb. Like, you have to be watched. This is insane to me.
Frustrating role because we know it was just him and her in the room, nobody else. No supervision, no phones. They take her phone, they take all her belongings. So what hope does she have to, her life is in his hands at that point.
Her children want answers. Why an inmate with a violent history was allowed to have unsupervised visits at all? We took those questions to CDCR. They say protocol is that visits are determined by conduct while incarcerated, not convictions, unless an inmate has suspended privileges due to disciplinary actions, are on death row, or are convicted for sex offenses.
What?
We just want answers. What could be done, not even just for the sake of my mom, but for the future, for somebody else's mom, somebody else's wife.
That didn't make any sense to me. So you get a sex offenses, yeah, we're gonna watch 24/7, but not for the one who killed 4 people? First of all, why is this man even still alive? He should have been on death row and unalive by now. You was a menace. You killed 4 people. But here's the tricky part about it. This is his 5th body. Why they don't put him to sleep right now? Put this man out of his misery. Capital punishment. How is it fair that her life is gone, taken from her family, because of a Saint lunatic? No pun intended to Nelly and them. I'm sorry. But a lunatic gets unsupervised visits and get rewarded wifely vagina. She trusted you way too much, man. It was only y'all in there, and all of a sudden, oh, she passed out. God, she passed out. When you know for a fact she passed out because you did it. He need his ass beat. Nope. He need the death penalty. Put these viruses out their misery. You kill your wife on a conjugal visit. But you know what's crazy though? This thought just came to me on a serious note. Follow what I'm about to say. People gonna get mad at me for saying this. But is it possible that he did it by mistake? Hear me out. Is it possible that they was having rough sex? And she was like, choke me, daddy. Choke me, daddy. Like, yeah. Raw, I'm going to give it to you with no trivia. I'm like cocaine straight from Bolivia. He did some rough Wu-Tang sex by choking her out. And then she passed out during sex. He said, I'm about to come. Babe, wake up. Wake up. God. Is that possible? Or just aside, could it be like an accident type of thing? It makes you think. So if it's an accident type of thing with sexual, then I still think he deserved the death penalty. Yeah, I thought I was gonna say he don't deserve it, right? No, he still deserves it. He killed 4 people before that, so but it's possible that because you could have been a victim of rough sex. The reason why I don't choke when I'm doing the do, I don't do all that extra choking mad hard. I don't want her to go to heaven in the midst of my sex. I mean, I don't want that. I want her to live, to experience it, and tell me, you rocked my world, you know you did, and everything I own, I give. And I want her to be like this. With that being said, y'all have a good day. R.I.P. to that lady who lost her life, trying to be a faithful wife. No, trying to be a loyal wife. I don't know if she was faithful, but this definitely was loyal. She kept going up to them visits. Well, she took the vows serious. With that being said, take care, y'all. Have a good day. God bless. Later.